Hello everyone. Round 3 here. Ever since whatever that post was today, 1 o'clock, I have figured it out. Have you not noticed Bill, Tracy, Jen, Mike, me, Lime Laney, Kimber Lime, Stacy Burns from Limelight AZ, and Charity and Michelle Lindsay, and so many others, how we're all having pretty much the same thing going on with where we feel like we have no compassion, no care for the world, just don't care. I've been doing research. Yes, I'm not in still a good mood. I'm still in one of those rages, and I've been lighting, what are they called? Hang on, I'll grab it. There it is. Cannabis. Cannabis incense. It's the only thing we can get up here that's not illegal. Drinking tea, trying to stay calm. Yeah, you know, all the little remedies we try to do. The lavender oil, the stress relief oils, and all that good stuff. Then I found something on line. I don't even know how I got to it, but I guess God wielded my hands and the computer and went, here you go. All right, now Tracy, I know your YouTube account is called Tired of Lyme, and this is funny, people, because you go to tiredoflyme.com. That's what it's called. Unless Tracy runs this, you should have already known. But I don't think he did. I didn't know, and I'm going to read a few things from this, and this will match to a lot of us right now, especially me, especially Jen, and Tracy. Okay, many times a person with chronic Lyme disease will come off as if we don't care about what a person without chronic Lyme disease would normally care about. Okay? Now, if I put that to words, when somebody, like if my husband or my children go, oh, I think I'm sick. Really? You got a common cold. Chicken noodle soup. Oh, I got a headache. I wish I had your headache. We do come off like, really? Take mine and I'll take yours kind of attitude. You know what I'm saying? Okay. While the behavior we display comes off as rude, selfish, or great lacking of compassion and sympathy, which is so true, the truth is that we have lost the ability to care. And it's not because we choose not to care or express compassion, but rather that the part of our brain designed to generate and execute these valuable emotions are under the influences of bacteria, toxins, and inflammation. In fact, many times those with chronic Lyme disease find themselves in a situation where compassion or sympathy is called upon, where we're supposed to show compassion and sympathy or appreciation, are not only are they we are not unable to provide it, we are not aware that we can't provide it. It's almost like an emotional paralysis in our brain, and that we know, we know and want to feel compassion or sympathy, but no matter how much we desire or pine to give that compassion or sympathy to somebody, we are unable to move the emotions and to disconnect the person even more from the moment. Meaning we just, like when they're chitter boxing and we just zone out and can't remember nothing they say, that's it. We also may not even feel ashamed of our abnormal behavior for the same reason we can't console it. While this reality itself seems rather strange and hard to grasp when compared to how most people behave when they consume the right amount of alcohol, the two come off as, the polar opposites. A person who drinks alcohol is more prone and likely to express how they really feel about situations or people than they had if they hadn't consumed alcohol. The opposite is true for those with chronic Lyme disease, as the bacteria impact serves as the influence now, meaning this bacteria is our drunk, I guess. As a person who drinks alcohol is more likely to express what they feel, a person under the influence of chronic Lyme disease may be more prone to express what they don't feel. We close off. Does that mean we need to start drinking? I don't think so. And what we sometimes don't feel is compassion and sympathy, regardless of how serious the situation is, whether a person under the influence of Lyme or alcohol is aware of their unusual behavior at the time. Just thought I'd give you that insert. I mean, there's a lot of good things, and it's called tiredoflyme.com. I mean, it's a really good insert. Right down to loss of conscience and morality. A person who can no longer feel emotion will not know what they feel, and when a person doesn't feel for anything, they cannot develop any value or meaning in what they try to do, or the loss of value, purpose, or meaning and worth. That might help answer some questions for you, Tracy. Because I'm actually, or loss of identity. That is so true. So many of us Lymies have lost our identity. And, I mean, I'm still reading through this, and it's great. But, I mean, I just thought I'd let you guys, hear that insert at the moment. Bill Thompson, I will get to you in a second with your replies. But, to be honest, I still feel emotional roller coaster. I've raged, I've cried, I've screamed, I've not slept, I've still not ate. Just the thought of food, like I was watching Bill Thompson's video he had just posted, and he was talking about food, makes me sick, nauseous. I don't have the hunger for food, and it makes me sick to even think about literally sitting down and eating. So, no. I don't know what's going on there. And, yes, I'm going to talk about the weather real quick. It was pouring rain all day. And then I had a wave of snow, and now I'm blanketed in snow. And then it went to sleet. And now it's sleet and rain and snow all together outside. So I'm like, what a mess. And my husband's working in this mess tonight, all the way till 11 o'clock in the morning. He's at work 2 hours ago. So, and he's working in this. And right now the weather shows we're still in the rain, but I'm getting a blanket of snow, then sleet, snow, and rain right now at the same time. So, yes, I'm smiling. I've got I guess it's a tension headache right here. Just right here. Pressure, tension, headache. I'll agree with Tracy from Tired of Lyme. I am burnt out. I'm also going to agree with Jenny. We stay on a strict diet. No glutens, no this, no that, no everything. We pretty much eat and drink water. That's a little touch of lemon in it, and teas, herbal teas, sleepy teas, wake up teas. We're like Elvis Presley. He took a drug to wake up and a drug to go to sleep. I mean, that's how it is. And yes, I'm still trying to find, minus how I'm feeling right now, I'm putting it on the back burner, and I'm trying to get through this because I am an emotional wreck. Also, Bill Thompson, I just now watched your video, I'm Warren, the music. Now, I know you talked through it, and I'm like, I've heard that song before. So I looked it up on YouTube and watched the video, and if nobody has watched or heard that song, I'm Warren, I will mind you now, grab some tissues. Because Lyme and chronic illness causes emotions that even a man cries now. We all cry like babies, like this. So I just watched the music video, and waterworks. Waterworks. And just the thought of hearing that song makes me want to cry now, because that is such a connected song to us. We are worn. We are tired. We are weak, and we just need to get out of this. But back to what I said. Yes, Tracy, we are burnt. We are all burnt out. I've noticed from all vloggers recently going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And, I mean, I'm ready to get a blanket and a pillow and start sleeping in the tub. So when I have bathroom issues, I'm there. I mean, then we got Jenny, who's like me, lack of sleep and just gone. Then we got Bill Thompson, who's just, I'm sorry about the mess behind me. I just don't feel like picking up the laundry. I'm with you, brother. I am. And then you got Mike, who's now, he's Forrest and I'm Lieutenant Dan. You know the one, if you've ever watched Forrest Gump, that's our new nicknames. He's Forrest Gump. And I'm Lieutenant Dan, who lost their legs. Yeah, I'm Lieutenant Dan. So, I mean, he's got his comical side, but he's dealing with his issues with the doctors and the Powasins and the dementia and Alzheimer's and all that, which it all rounds back to Lyme disease. But, you know, the government, it don't exist. We're pushed to the corner, in the closet. They don't care if we pass on and die, as long as we just... But guess what? We are going to keep on shouting, keep on screaming, and bringing awareness that this disease is real. We are not psychotic. Wait, I'm wrong. We are turning psychotic. I know I am. Because this disease is taking us over. And we cannot get out of it. We cannot get out of the rut. When we think we're getting to the point of remission or a plateau, back down in the hole. And that's how I feel. I feel like I'm constantly trying to claw my way out of a pit. And every time I get to the top and get ready to sling my leg over to get out, somebody comes, a little CDC man comes over, or a tick, me back right in the hole. And it does burn you out. Or the strict diets. And I love my dairy. I'm a cheese lover, and I can't do my cheese. I mean, these strict diets are so strict. They takes everything from you. And anybody who can live through the strict diet of a Lyme disease, of no this, no that, I mean, pages of can't eat, can't drink, can't do, and you're fine with it, more power to you. But I'm not fine with it. I miss my normal. I miss it. I've also noticed gain weight through your gut issues. Me and Jen was talking about this. Some lose weight through the gut issues and some gain it. And I agree with you, Jen. I think it's because I'm not eating. Because I do know when I was eating at least 2 meals a day or one good healthy meal, I was losing weight. But now that I don't even want to think about eating, it's like I'm an Ethiopian. You know how they swell up? I think you're right. I think my body is holding in everything that I've got left in my body and just causing me to gain weight and swell up. Anything I do eat or digest holds on to it and makes me gain weight. So technically it's not I'm gaining weight because I'm eating unhealthy, because I was eating healthy when I was eating and I was losing weight. But now that my guts have stepped in and went, ouch, it's like gaining weight, 6 months pregnant, and all this stuff. So I think you're right. I think that's why I'm gaining weight, because I'm not eating, and anything I do put in my gut with the gut issues is causing me the bloated face and the bloated guts and 6 pounds gained. Ugh. So, I mean, but yet we all battle the weight loss, weight gain with Lyme. It's a constant balancing act. But other than that, I'm going to pretty much probably Skype with Mike tonight, because I got a hold of Charity and I got a hold of Michelle Lindsay about Google Hangouts. So if you watch this video, usually it's in Pennsylvania when it's 10 there. It's 9 o'clock here in Tennessee. So that's his 10 o'clock is usually when we start vlogging. Not vlogging. Bloody hell. Google Hangouts, or getting on Google Hangouts or Skype You just got to find me on Skype. I couldn't find neither of you on there. But I got you both on Google Hangouts. 10 in Pennsylvania, 9 in Tennessee. I don't know where any of you guys live. You can get on there and we can group face-to-face chat and we'll have all these little mini screens, little pictures, and there you go. So it'll be 10 in Pennsylvania, 9 in Tennessee time when we start that. So Mike, heads up, don't fall asleep. Yeah, I'll Skype with you. And I'll try to be, you know, Lieutenant Dan with a little Forrest Gump stupidity up in there, because I know you're not doing well either, and I know any of us are doing well. Also, Bill Thompson, again, you may note that, hang on, my throat's sore. You may note that your doctor said the moon does have an effect on it. I'm shocked, because I hear it from every limey in the world. But that's the first time I've ever heard a doctor say that, so that's pretty strange. When does the moon go away from fullness? When does it get, you know, back to, when do we all go back to normal? Because I don't like the full moon this month. You know, usually I'm like Bill Thompson. I'm the week prior, and then right up to the full moon, the night of the full moon, I'm good. But I've been, or the 28-day thing. Man, I've had 28 days of straight, 28 days for 4 months. So I'm not getting a break in between any of this. All I'm doing is getting more psycho as we go, because my brain's burnt out of constantly waking up in the morning and shoving medication all day long through my mouth. What I can and cannot eat, what I can and cannot drink, gut issues, bathroom issues, vomit issues, hair issues because it's falling out, skin because it's drying up like an onion peel in your... It's like you got to put petroleum jelly on there just to keep it from feeling so oniony. I mean, Lord, help us. I mean, come on. Because nothing against God, mind you, but I know God says, you know, he only gives us what we can handle, but we all must be some bad people. We can handle a lot, because, I mean, we keep getting more and more and more put on us. But other than that, guys, you can wait. I've had enough of you. Sorry, talking to Hades. I brought him in, and all he wants to do is grunt to go out, and I'm fixing to shove him back out. But other than that, guys, hopefully you found a silver lining. My cannabis incense found my silver lining. I'm being honest. It kind of calmed me down with a little bit of chamomile tea, so I'm okay, and hopefully you found a little shimmy, shake, shimmer, glitter, sparkles, or a silver lining in your day. And my prayers go out to everybody, especially that, hopefully that full moon or whatever moon it is tonight is done and gone. And we can all get back to our normal Lyme state of mind that we normally lousy do every day. I really do, because I don't know how much I got one friend who is done and ready to throw in the towel, and I'm going ready to go get my glitter hug me jacket and play with my crayons in the loony bin. And I mean, we're all going through some nutty situations right now, and I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the Lyme community right now, I don't know if any of us could make it. And that's just being honest and real. But tomorrow, hopefully, I will wake up, because tomorrow is the 2nd. And remember, tomorrow is Wear Red Day for Heart Awareness Day. So everybody, please, who vlogs tomorrow, it's on February 2nd. Wear red to represent heart disease. So even though it's an awareness for the whole month, tomorrow is definitely the Wear Red Day. That's what it states. So make sure you wear something red to support heart disease. And hopefully everybody will put a little note of, if you have heart disease or any heart issues, to please put it in your vlog tomorrow being Wear Red Day. It would be nice for us all. I got pains in my arm. It would be nice to for all of us to get to know who all does and don't have any heart conditions due to Lyme. So, I mean, I know I didn't have it before Lyme, but tomorrow I'll let you guys, I'll bring some awareness out and what different heart diseases I have. Till then, guys, look for the silver lining, because if you don't, no one else will. And God bless and good night, guys.